Let's pull up ye old game. Blah, blah, blah. You can do it. I believe in you, Steam. I believe in you to load a game that is, well, 35 years old. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay. For a moment, I was like, did I pause the other music? Of course I did. So, yes. We're popping back into Final Fantasy Legend. Um, when we had left off, we had finished off the first of the big bosses, Genbu, and had started climbing the tower. Oh yeah, we don't need the quick save data. We've got our regular save, um, which it seems to have recalled where we left off. Perfect. So yeah, it's don't do that. There we go. So yes, we were just starting to climb the tower. We'd seen a couple of subfloors, and realized that there's some some improvements we can do in our party. So, well, yeah, we're gonna explore a little bit as we make our way to the next world. Also, that's right, you have been leveling up. Totally not a Pokemon. Not today. Usually not ever. Um, I forget what Electro does. I don't think it's electric damage. I think it's something else. Slime looks how I feel. Yeah, yeah. That's me after work most days. It's just like there's something like a smile still on my face, but yeah. Otherwise, I'm just not really there. Oh, I see. The status effect. Got it. Alright, we won't do that again. So, yeah. Oh, we don't need to eat the meat. No one can actually do anything with it. I swear, sometimes it feels like the monsters are just waiting in front of the doors. Let's use magic on the stack. Effective. Sure, eat it. Yeah, I didn't think so. The graphics are just so... Oh man. I do remember when I was like really like thought this looked great. Back when I just played this all the time on my Game Boy. We'll use the healing spring here before we venture onward. So yeah, this is supposed to be the Tower to Paradise. Like, as it was mentioned in like the foreword that from last time, people climb this because there's a promise that at the top there is, well, eternal paradise for them. But it seems like some people have just decided to give up like a couple of floors up. As a matter of fact, what floor are we currently on? We're only on the 3rd floor. And people said, hey, this looks fine, this will be paradise. And so they're just chilling here. And they think it's paradise because they just never do anything. So yes. But yeah, let's get out of this fake paradise. You'd think they would question why there are more floors to this tower. Your last early start tomorrow? Fortunately, it's bedtime. Aw. Well, so it is very early actually. You're ducking out. So, well, very early compared to usual, I should say. Um, thanks for hanging out, Freddy. Thank you again for the resub. I hope you rest well, and good luck tomorrow with the early start of work. Fix hours? Hold up a tick. Hold up a tick. What time is it? It's not even midnight yet in where you're at. Oh my gosh, it's very early. I hope they actually need you and they aren't just, you know, making you wake up for the fun of it. Poisonous frogs and snakes. Let's not attack the poisonous frogs with melee. Let's just make them crispy. Oh, that didn't defeat both of them? Yeah, see, that one was just waiting to poison me. I don't think Yeah, I don't think I have the option to just have them do nothing, unfortunately. Oh well. Actually, it'll be the end of the round and poison doesn't last after. So... yeah, we're good. So I've got 10 days of holiday. Okay, good, good. So you have to suffer one day and then you can recover. You see, poor thing. Well, get some good rest. I'll see you soon enough. I really should be paying attention to how our mutant characters are growing. So nope, that's not the button I wanted anyway. HP's the same. Your stats are getting really tanky. Very nice. Not too shabby. 15, 22, 25, 34. 25. Let me change the order of Turt and Ryu. I wonder if that'll help Ryu catch up with his stats. Turt seems to be leaving him behind in anything other than HP. These things still look like something that wander out of a Hot Topic to me. Uh-oh, did you get... you got him... oh, right. I just reorganized it, that's all. You guys are a bit tankier than I thought. Right, I'm confusing them with zombies, which are a bit weaker. Do I have extra... okay, I have an extra axe and rapier. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I do want to revisit a particular... oh. Convenient. I do want to revisit a particular area here. That being this place. But this place is full of so many battles. I want to make sure I, you know, have maybe a few extra weapons to... when I come back. So... at least there's a HP restore nearby. Oh, there's a chest. I don't get how that's a wolf. Looks more like a tiger. Oh. Let's see. You've swapped out your magic, your attack magic for just a power boost. Oh, that's not helpful. Paralysis is not fun. Alright. And I don't... Yeah, paralysis doesn't linger after battle. Alright. Jeez. I walked one step. You go to the Barracuda. And you try and burn them all away. Nice. Oh, I do not miss that. I do not miss the very frequent attack encounter rates. Hi Darius, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope your Christmas was relaxing. Pistol. So as I mentioned last time, firearms. Warm Tropic Averse, you're not at all wrong. I definitely am not a fan of the warmth. Actually, you got to witness that in person, so. The pistol is nice. Yeah, let's put it on you. Because firearms in the game, projectiles I should say, they're not based on your stat, your attack or your agility stat. Instead, they will just do a flat, your strength or your agility. They just do a flat level of damage each time. So, you know, sometimes it can be very helpful to do a consistent amount of damage, a reliable amount of damage. Especially if you're fighting a boss and you find out that you're under-leveled or your weapons are too weak. Let's see... Yeah, use it. And then... Lame. No bites. Okay, not terrible. Nice. What I'd like to do is get to the next major floor, or at least the next one with a town. We can get through them. And then I will look into upgrading our gear, and looks like we're gonna have to probably buy more weapons soon enough. Ah. Really? You paralyzed half of us. Okay, good. I'm grateful that in this older game, status effects do not linger after battle. Look for the old man. Sure? And you're just hanging out here among the monsters? You ran out of attacks. Does Nimble apply only to you, or is it everyone? Sei-Ryu is multiplied. I'm guessing that just boosted your evasion. Electro. Doesn't do anything to their agility. Alright. Oh wait, I had another rapier in the backpack. I should put that on before we go any further. At least we're gonna have a decent amount of gold when we get to the next shop. You... Oh, that's right, you know teleports. So you can... I think... I don't know where that's gonna put us if I use it. Let's see, you still have a dozen uses. You're roughly there as well. Okay, you guys are fine. Jeez. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Alright, well I thought I was gonna run. But apparently our agility sucks or something. Uh-huh. And you... toast them. If, I have to be careful about where I allocate my attacks. Because if an enemy is defeated before I land the attack, it's just wasted. It doesn't just automatically reassign... Okay, that's good. It doesn't just automatically reassign the attack to some other enemy. I just want to look around this room and see, like... Oh, okay, there is something here. Doors locked by magic... Okay, we're on the next major floor then. So it's probably that door on the left side of the room that we saw. Okay. So I think this must be the next... Yeah, this is probably the next world then. Okay, yep. We are in, the Azure Dragon's world. Let us stop in that town and get something, get a resupply. Oh, right. Shoot it. Just shoot the ghost. Okay. Alright. A voyage by ship is too dangerous due to pirates. I don't mind pirates. I saw an island sailing like a ship. Okay. That's right. One of these islands is gonna do that. Sei-Ryu has banished Ryu-O. I forget what Ryu-O is. But Sei-Ryu is who we're gonna fight at the end of this world. The keys are connected to various islands. Yes. The brothers live in a town on an island in the northeast. Alright. Shooting ghosts outside the liquor store? Almost literally, yes. The weapon and item, revive. What's this? Oh right, the guild. We don't need anyone at this time. I wish we could just get a free snooze babies in the beds, but we have to use the inn. Although I think it should only be a couple of gold. 14. Oh, the 2 gold that I sustained, or the 2 damage I sustained, and another 12 because Ryu, his HP just increased again. Yeah, and as a reminder, inns are 1 gold piece per HP restored. So, what do we got here? Oops. Yes. Battle sword. A submachine gun. Got a pistol. I don't care for shields. Gold helm, bronze armor. I think everyone's already equipped with that. Electric fog, and then a rod. I forget what the rod does. Why is it 1,000 gold? What are you guys wearing right now? So yeah, bronze and gold. Bronze and gold. Bronze and gold. And the same. Okay, so we've got the best armor that's available here anyway. I think when your longsword breaks, I'm going to give you the axe that's in the inventory. And I'm going to buy the battle sword. to have on hand. There we go. And now the human will wield that. I don't think I want to button. If attack magic becomes annoying, to get naturally, I may come back and buy a spell book. We could definitely stand to improve our stats, though. Ah, and yes, we got the HP 400 now. Let's see. Potions, status cleanups. Okay. What do we need first? I want to get the HP up, I think. So you both could use a little more of those. And then you've got 24 strength, 11 agility, 3 strength, 21 agility. Alright, definitely need some more agility on Dozy. Because I think my character is the reason why we couldn't run. Because I was too slow. So let's get a few of those. Buy... Oh, alright, guess I can't buy anything else. And use them up. Whoops. Agility on you. There's no wraparound for the cursor. How are you guys looking now? 18. Yeah, you should just consume the rest of these. I think that puts you to 21. And actually, we'll give you more. Let's also purchase a little bit of muscle. And then get some HP 200s. I'd like to swing harder. The reason I'm piling the muscle only on the male characters because he's using a sword which is strength based, whereas the human female is using a rapier which is agility based. Let's see. Everyone needs agility for the purpose of turn order and the ability to escape. Beyond that, though, like, it's used only for agility-based weapons. So it's still a very good stat to boost. Strength, however, is only used by strength-based weapons. Not really anything else. It's not even tied to HP. I have to use these HP potions to boost the humans. At least the mutants, like, they gain their HP and stats on their own. Alright. Yeah, let's spend more. Let's just spend the rest of the cash on more HP. I'm not going to buy HP 400s until we get up to 200. Oh, alright. Getting there. Alright, that's not terrible. Sure. I'll save the last little bit. Because we also... Now we need to heal. I don't think I've... Actually, now I think about it, I don't think I have enough gold for that. Oh, just barely. Alright. So that takes care of that. Save. And let me quickly check on the raffle. Oh yeah, the raffle closed. Alright. No interest in that game. I'll put that key off to the side and I'll pull up the next one then. Let's see. Let me get my notepad. Oh, this one's a horror game, actually. I don't think I have a pin message anymore, so that's fine. Let's go to the Steam page. Look this one up. And then copy that link. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Just stay there. And the next one, the game giveaway. This one is called Mouthwashing, which I don't know if you saw the any gameplay of that one. It's a bit of a psychological horror type, and it's very pixelated too, or pixel art, pixel graphics. So your imagination gets to fill in some of the gaps. Let's see. We'll do that. Pin that. Do it for 20. And then... yeah, close raffle. Start a new one. And for... I'll give this one the 20 minutes that I gave for the pinned message. Start. So, there we go. New raffle, different game. Because yeah, I'm basically just going to assume that if no one enters for it, there's not enough interest for it, and I'll just give away the game somewhere else. I can't hold on to the keys for too long, so yeah. So yes, let's get back into this. Alright. Head back out. If I remember right, yeah, you can walk on these islands, but there was one of them that moves, and they made a mention to that in the town here. It's not going to be either of these, though. And unfortunately, I have to go into the town to walk onto those spaces. I'm pretty sure it's going to be later on. Werewolves. We've got werewolves. I'll use my longsword on them. I didn't get you a... Alright, well, shoot the werewolf. Use ice. You missed? You missed with the gun? I think agility actually impacts your accuracy as well. Alright. Didn't I... Oh, I don't have another agility weapon for you? Alright, let me go get one for you. I don't want you relying on a pistol if you're not going to be able to actually hit things with it. There you go. It's not even a very strong projectile either, so, which makes it even a little more annoying when it misses. I will not be replacing it after we finish. That's why I didn't buy a rapier for you. They're not selling any. I forget what the rod is good for. Equip. Ryu, I'm taking your rapier from you. And I'm gonna give it to Goat. And Goat, I'm taking your gun. And I'm giving it to Ryu. So... if you can't cast fire or ice or something, you can at least cast bullet. That'll do. No, there. Let's get out of here. And let's head off to that cave. I don't think they make these too tricky. None of these seem to be the swimming island. Great, the dead end. Alright. Any other stairs out? Okay, there we are. Something tells me whatever the floating island is, it'll be apparent. Big eye. Have pistol. And longsword. That eye, I feel like that eye's model would be a little less unsettling. Of course. If there's more going on. Otherwise, it's just like a smooth circle with an eye. It looks like someone peering through a glory hole. It's just a bit off. Magician. Oh good, no one was put to sleep. Ooh. That shot. It's an awkward place to shoot. A lot of dead ends. Don't know where any of these paths go. There's a lot of circles, it seems. I see. Or just outright dead end. Gotta get going. Aw. Enjoy the rest of your night, Infantis. I'll be here for a few more hours. I'm planning to go to like a little after 11, but not much longer. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the resub. I'll catch you later. Use long thing on werewolf. And ice. Well. There we go. I should finish it off. Do not eat the werewolf meat. You don't know where it's been. Yeah, see what I was talking about? It's just other floating inside of a perfect circle. It's just nah. It's not feeling that. This should hopefully be... Was every exit a dead end? Clearly I missed something. Oh, okay. So, hopefully it means that one of these islands is the swimming island. I forget if I could be attacked on the open water. What's this hut? Just a table. In the middle of a large orchard. Ah. As soon as I saw those rocks, I was like, this feels off. The 6-7. You shouldn't do that to Sebum. This guy looks like Dr. Wily. The air is on the palm tree in the center. What? The palm tree in the center. You don't have any palm trees here. Must be out on the world map? So look for an island. Okay, there's the end of the world. The world is flat, there is an edge to the world. Palm tree in the center. A few magicians. Burn the witches. Oh, you jerk. Oh, you can't be putting us all to sleep. Why would you attack someone that's already asleep? But I don't think I'm gonna take chances now. We're using magic on the rest of you. There you go. It's like, this feels like the palm tree that they might be referring to, but walking on it didn't do anything. Let's see. Long swords. Yeah. Actually, wait. What are you again? Oh, you're just the gecko. I was worried you might be poisonous. Shoots. And ice the fish. There we go. And I think we should be fine with regular attacks. Yeah. Piranha meat? Nah. Yeah, okay. Although, I don't know what that does for me. But I got it. Item? Air? When you put it in the seas, it produces air. Oh! Does that mean I can breathe underwater, perhaps? In that case, thank you, old man. I can be attacked on the water. They're just werewolves floating on the open sea. How did you even get here? Werewolf meats. Alright. What are you? Oh good, another village. Believe it or not, a whirlpool swept me away from the castle at the bottom of the sea. Okay, we'll be able to breathe underwater. When you put the air into the ocean, it produces oxygen. Why do you know about this thing? Interesting. Do not approach the old man inside the cabin on the southern island. I did. Sei-Ryu is the blue dragon. He lives in the castle in the depths of the ocean. Okay, that's why I have to go down under the water. That's right. Ryu-O is the king of dragons. What has happened to him? Alright. And that's the way out of town. So this is just like one big tower that has everything in it. Okay. And you guys still haven't learned any healing spells, have you? No, of course not. That would be useful. Wish I could do something to control this. Yeah. Oh well. Yes please. Is there anything useful in the shops here? Ooh, katana. Ah, saber. That would definitely be better than the rapier. Definitely get better armor available as well. Rock. And wand. The wand is less expensive than the rod and has more uses. If it's the same as the rod, I get the impression it's probably not as good. Also, just rocks. Weird. I think I should start purchasing upgraded armor, actually. So yeah, we'll buy that. May as well just keep purchasing what we can. Let's see. Equip. I seem to be taking most of the hits. So, silver. Silver. So, defense 24 versus 14, so plus 10, not bad. Let's sell this armor. Can sell the air. Can I sell the air? No, okay. And sell that. And I think that's enough to purchase one more helm. Just enough. Alright, you'll get it. Nice. Sell this. Ah, the ads. Alright. There's a few more minutes left on the raffle in case anyone's interested. There's something here. No? Alright. Alright. Oberon already has all of the games. So is there anything else in this archipelago? Aside from werewolf pirates? Which honestly sounds kinda cool. You gave up your ice to be evasive. Ouch. That's with improved armor, too. Yeah, the archipelago. Archipelago. Pistols and longsword. But yeah, you also see now why I'm like generally not running from the battles. It's because like I need the money. Pierre, pistol, fire. That's not the one that should have been put to sleep. That's rough. Oh good, you're awake again. Uh-oh. I don't have another weapon equipped. So what this means is that Dozie's just gonna sit this round out. He's gonna do absolutely nothing. That doesn't mean he can't take damage still. He can't do anything. So yeah, that's another reason why you want to make sure you've got backup equipment on everyone. Can't do anything. There we go. Let's do something about that. You need to have the battle sword. You got 33, you've got 16. You've got 1, so you're gonna get the axe right after this. Also, how are your stats doing? Not too shabby. I wonder what teleport does if I use it now. Nothing. Welcome back from the ads. There's about a minute left on the raffle in case anyone's interested in a chance to win a free copy of Mouthwashing. Indie horror game. I would just DM you the key if you win it. Battle axe, not too shabby. You know what? Alright, there we go. And now you can actually get this. There we go. And also let's do a wee bit of reorg. Yeah. Where is that whirlpool that he mentioned? That's something I should be finding next. Werewolf. Not that one. Pistol? Not ESP. I did look it up because I was curious what ESP does. It basically raises your evasion. But I think it's only for a singular attack. So for the basically, if I were to use this, until my next turn, like there's I'm 40% harder to hit, or I should say he is. So not particularly useful, honestly. Not when there are so many other things in his pockets that he can use. Shoot. So I moved 1. I moved 1. I still got 13 shots in that gun. Just basic hits. There we go. Alright. Alright, no one's interested in that game. I'll move on to the next one in the raffle. And save. So, we'll close that. Pop up the next one on the list. I figure I'll just keep cycling through them. This one is like it's a 4X game. Like think Civilization. Let's see. Bring this up. It's called Old World. Ooh. I would like this link, please. So, game giveaway. Old World. Link. There we go. Pop that in there. Pin it for 20. And start myself a new raffle. I kind of wish I could make this always default to a longer time. So there you are. Yeah, if you're interested in the game Old World, you can see the link in the pinned chat. Just enter !raffle for a chance to win that. Just a free copy of it. It is a yeah, it's one of those like worldwide strategy games. Like I mentioned, a lot like Civilization. So, all right, let's get this out of my way and move on. Okay, so that's down here. Where's the whirlpool? I wish I could see more of the map at a time. I might just have to get, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? Approach this with a method. The exact word is eluding me at the moment. Strategic. That's not the word I'm looking for. But it's not too far off. Magician's done with. So we have all these dead-end caves here. I would think the whirlpool would be like up here somewhere. Unless I have to do something else to get it to up here. Well, let's pop in here. Again, see what we can upgrade.
Waffle, gaffle, baffle, kerfaffle. Now
Kerfaffle.
you've gone and shim-shammed my snaffle.
Kerfaffle? I don't know if that one's a real word. Shim shammed your snaffle. I like that he did just a D instead of a double MED for shammed. It makes me wonder, like, if she would have pronounced that correctly. Let's see. I was here to see if you've learned healing. Still not. Hi, Freds. Generally understand TTS logic. That's good, because sometimes I hear a message and I'm like, why? Why did that just happen? And it's the past tense of kerfuffle or something. Wait, you're telling me kerfaffle is the past tense of kerfuffle? As opposed to just... I suppose I also only ever use kerfuffle as a noun. So that might be part of my brain hiccup there. As in, to get in a kerfuffle. We can get 2 more helms, I suppose. Is it 2 that I need, or just 1? Equip. Yeah, I need 2 more. Let's get the other one. Equip on you. Alright. You've got enough axe. You're running the 1 pistol, so I should get a agility weapon ready. You're good for a bit. You're good for a bit. Actually, what I'll do is I will sell these 2 bronze helms. And I will purchase a I will not purchase a saber. Because I don't have enough gold. Alright, we'll have to come back for that. Point and laugh, children. You could visibly see the short-circuiting. Look at him, look, his brain hurts. The beast man's brain hurts. Run, point, and have a chortle. I can buy a butt. 66 uses of butt. I'm assuming that means headbutt. Judo. It's weird that I purchase martial arts moves in an item shop. Counter Tempter. Interesting. Matter of fact, this shop is all martial arts moves. Interesting. Sure. Alright. Silly phantom. Yeah, just axe the phantom. Alright. Apparently, I will need to use my brain just a little more for finding this whirlpool. we spoke to everyone, and there was no mention of a whirlpool. Oh, let's have a sit up too. Um, um, yeah. Shoot. Oh, you don't even have attack magic anymore. Wasn't that lovely for us? I think 3 attacks should be enough to take out the gecko. Yeah. Get tusked. There we go. Just want to get positioned in a point where, like, the edge of the world is just off the edge of the screen, and then I'll just start going back and forth. So mutant is like, while they call the character class mutant in the game, in this North American localization of the game, they are actually called espers in the Japanese version. I kind of wish they just kept with that. I'm guessing they decided that Americans weren't gonna like know how to cope with the word esper. Very annoying. That should be it. Yeah, there you go. Don't eat the werewolf meat. Oh, okay, there we are. Alright, so I guess I'll just be going back and forth until we can figure out where the this whirlpool is. In a world that doesn't have very much in the way of landmarks. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, roughly? There it is. I can breathe thanks to the air. That's useful. So now we're just walking along the seafloor. Oh, I see. This has to be targeted a certain group. This is annoying. I guess I'll just focus them down. Stench also only works on a certain group. Let's weaken the rhino a little bit. Only 2? That's it? Alright. Oh, and I have a wasted attack as well. You deal way too much damage. We need to get you out of the picture quicker. Shoot it. And slash it. Yum. Alright. If that's our welcoming party, I wonder if we're actually prepared enough for this area. If maybe I should be going topside and like doing more stat boosting and armor grinding. Shrimp. Looks like a weird giant crab to me. You guys refuse to learn any sort of attack. What did you do with all of your ability? I see, it's gonna be that kind of fight. I appreciate no damage. Oh. That might mean that my defense is high enough, at least on the human male, that the shrimp's attack does nothing. Shoot the crab or shrimp. Alright, yeah, I think I do want to go back up topside, now that we've located where the whirlpool is, and focus on improving our gear and our stats. This place is good for Gil, though. Okay, it is just go down to a cave system. Oh! This could potentially be much more convenient. Ryu-Oh now lives above ground. Sei-Ryu cherishes the red orb. The red orb? I thought he would have the blue orb. Remember where the two lines cross. Ryu-Oh had the blue orb. Is there a typo? Before we spend money on weapons, I should heal first. Oh, and before I do, Pyrokinesis, select your teleports. Oh, and you also need a weapon again. Electro 0, Stench 0, Foreseen, ESP 50. Why are these 0 for starters? I didn't expend them all. Also, how'd you end up with twice as much ESP? Strange. Equip you with... We'll check the shops. Alright, let's get a weapon for her. What you got? A coral sword. I really want that. That's so much gold. I want a saber as well. You've got the silver gauntlet, so that completes the set. Book? Book of what? Sleep cure. Oh. I wonder if that would be cost effective. If 30... So each use of cure would have to heal, you know, at least, 33 1/3, 34 HP to make it worth it. If their mana is strong enough, it is possible. Alright, we're not going to get that at the moment, but that's good to be aware of. Let's get the saber, because we do need a weapon, unfortunately. And also, how much were those silver gauntlets? 500. We could buy one of those. Let's see. Equip. We're going to swap that out for the saber, and we're going to give you the silver gauntlets to boost your defense a little bit. So I need 3 more gauntlets, 3 more silver armor, and we're good on helms. And then I need better gear, or like better weapons, and I need to boost our stats as well in the humans. 5 more minutes on the raffle for Old World. Muscle? At least you guys have these down here. Pan. Pan, I think, is to either cure someone of, I'm pretty sure this will cure them of confusion. Yeah, let's... I think I need it at least 2 of the HP 200s. Item. Oh, that's right, I have some gold gauntlets to sell. And a rapier to put onto the mutant. The mutant lass. Okay. Equip. Ryu is going to get the rest of that. I'd like to sell these. And I'd like to purchase one more HP 200. And at this point, HP 200 is not much use to us anymore. Because once your max HP is over 200, this will only increase it by 1 for each subsequent use. So that's what we have HP 400 and 600 for. And they do sell 400, it's 10 times as much. So, and if I remember right, 600 is 10 times as much again. At which point it becomes more cost effective, like once you get up to 600 max HP, just go back and buy the 200s and then just increase it that way. Because at that, like, once you're at 600 max HP and the HP 600 is 10,000 gold to increase it by 1, like, you could do the same with just an HP 200. It's not worth it. Let's see. Alright. We're acceptable for the moment. There we are. Fully topped up, and we're under the sea. Have a quick save. And yeah, let's just... The enemies down here, while they're a little tougher, they do give us more gold. Wait, what's that? Barp? Barp? Why am I bad? You already pointed and laughed at me before. Some men just want to watch the world, but yeah. What's your excuse? Let's get rid of this person, the rhino first. Electro and Stench are back. Okay. It's me. I'm some men. Only some. Let's use that. The axe here. Saber. Right, I thought that it would be enough damage. Oh, you just tried to put someone to sleep. Cheeky. 1 more minute on that raffle as well if you want a chance to win that game. Otherwise, and once that's done, I'll move on to the next one. Don't want to use a battle sword on you. I'll do this though. I knew it was going to be a wasted attack. 2 wasted attacks. Oh, that's annoying. I do like the quality of life improvement in newer, like most newer RPGs where an attack on a creature that dies just passes over to another creature, usually at random. We'll do that. You guys don't know... What did you guys do with your attack magic? Come on. This is very unfortunate. Alright, after this battle I will move on to the next game. To raffle off. I wasn't paying attention to how much damage was dealt. Damn it. Okie doke. We'll go back to town. How am I doing on gold after that? Not shabby. I could probably get some gauntlets for everyone. It doesn't seem to be a raffle day. There's not really enough people for it, I guess. But I'll keep offering them up until I've gone through the list. Otherwise, I will find some other way to unload them. Close that raffle. Because I don't necessarily want some of these games. Like some of them just aren't my style. Like Old World, I could see myself playing that. Mouthwashing, not so much. Oh, can raffle you. The only waffles I have on hand at the moment are frozen waffles. They're the thick style, the thick frozen waffles. As thick as that is considered. Because I like the waffle to be able to absorb more syrup. Raffle it up and I'll send you your address. Would you actually? I can't see you doing that. Let's see, here's this. So the next one is some pirate tactics. It's called Rogue Waters. Give away. And let's go and get your Steam link. Or your store link. Da, 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 da. Yes. I was also realizing, like, after I started the stream, that perhaps it may have been helpful if I had advertised the, advertised the raffles were going to happen on stream. Oh well. Lessons learned, lessons probably forgotten. Another 20-minute raffle. And go. Now. So yes. Yeah, I'm just going to keep going through them while I have time and have keys. So, some of them may come back up. Because there are different, the audience is changing throughout the stream. Ruffles? Do they have ridges? Let's see. Alright, so yeah, that raffle will go for about a little over 19 minutes. And that is for the for Rogue Waters. So yeah, hit up the Steam store link there if you want to, learn a bit about the game, see what it's about. And again, like, it's not up to me what you do with the key. Like, if you want to just turn around and give it away to someone else, it's fine by me. I'm not gonna come and like ask for a book report on the game. Let's see. Power kinesis, electro, teleport. I wonder if the teleport only works in the tower levels. Electro foreseen. I think foreseen increases your evasion. I think. It was either that or increases your accuracy, one or the other. Your agility is great. 24, 42, 38. 24, 42, 38. So Reiyu's got stronger mana and just a wee bit more strength, which is amusing, because you're the one wielding an agility weapon the entire time. And yet your agility is lesser. Which only makes sense for me to swap your weapons then. So, if you insist on having the higher agility turret, you're going to get a rapier. And Ryu's going to get to use the axe. We've turned Ryu into a femboy. Let's see. A battle axe wielding femboy. Let's see. We have a little bit of gold. We might be able to increase our defense a little. Also, did we rest up? Sure. Femboy Ryu, you say? Tragedy. There are worse fates. Yeah, imagine that. I don't think you're particularly bent out of shape about this. Let's get a couple more gauntlets. And equip those. I still have the silver armor, so I'm gonna put those on you guys. This looks like it's +1 defense over the gold. Yeah. Defense 30. 28. I wonder if Foreseen is giving you 2 defense. Or if maybe you just started with that. And sell off the gold. This game, honestly, is one of the reasons I got really finicky about inventory management. Like, and I still am even to this day. It's because your inventory is very, very limited. Like, you can hold at most, it's like 8 items, I think, in your backpack. And, yeah, the characters themselves can only handle so many. Zek with the puppy! Hi, welcome in! How you doing? It's good to see you. Swing some battle axes around here. This is probably too much attack for one gecko, but... Let's bait. Okay, yeah, there's much too much. Okay. We're doing a decent amount of whacking damage now. I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? I've been having a somewhat chill time, but yeah, my schedule is just completely all over the place as it keeps changing. Woke up like an hour ago. Was it a good rest, I hope? Give me more gold. Suppose we can explore a bit while we're grinding. Fell asleep at 6 a.m. That sounds like me if I'm not paying attention to the clock and I have time off. Oh man. Guess I'll just go to sleep with the sunrise and then wake up, you know, mid-afternoon. So. Got yourself American Truck Simulator? Nice! I think... Sheppy, you were playing that recently, if I remember right. It looks interesting. I feel like if I were playing that, I would just give people anxiety. Because it'd be like, Dozy, wake up, you can't be sleeping on the road again. Defeated the shrimp. Pretty fun if you like racing-esque games. Racing? I suppose you were ignoring the speed limit a lot, weren't you? I don't know if it was supposed to be a racing game. How are we doing on HP? Oh, we're fine. Yes, exactly. So we went down the right-hand path. Okay, there's something here. Pirate, gecko, and jaguar, I assume? Yeah, let's get rid of the pirate. I don't like the idea of anything potentially stealing from me. Actually, you have a use for power now. Let's use that. Goat attacks pirate by saber for 60. What is this about burgling? I better get all that back. Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. And you start swinging your axe at this. Yeah, that's significant. Okay. I don't think I got my gold back. That's because he lives in a lawless land, having learned everything of consequence. Turned everything of consequence off. Oh yeah, what, did you turn off, like, the police and such? There aren't many driving games besides racing games. Eat your whole ass. Yeah. So I just sold his truck. Oh, I didn't even see him total the truck yet. I think I missed that. Hmm. You know what? Let's experiment. What does teleport do here? You'll go to first floor. Of the tower? Hmm. How are your guys' weapons holding up? Yours has seen better days. You know what? For science. Oh my god, it did put me at the very base of the tower. Oh, I was really hoping it meant first floor of the dungeon I was presently in. I see. Education was had this day. Alright. You told it right by the end of the stream. Oh, okay, I guess I missed the end of the stream. That's right, because I nodded off after a bit, and, yeah, and I woke up and I was, like, in someone else's stream. I was like, whoops. That happens a lot. Like, last night, I got home, I sat down at my computer, opened up a stream, and then woke up, like, 2 hours later. It was like, oh, okay, I need to get ready for bed. Proper bed. Let's see. Well, while we're here, and while we're going to be grinding a little bit of cash on the way back up, I guess we could pick up some more muscle and agility. Learn my lesson about teleport now. Let's see. Muscle... Yeah. And agility. Alright. And you shall... gonna keep pumping your muscle up. And agility... I think I'll give 1 each to you guys. Actually, no. Dozie's agility is enough now, it shouldn't be terrible. Yeah, 20. So 32 strength, 20 agility, 3 strength, 27 agility. Honestly, I should give you more agility. Okay. Yeah, save. So... out of my way. Out of my way. Shoot. There you go. I can't believe I have to climb the tower again because of teleport. I suppose I can stop by that torment nexus and see what's up there. Silly Oni. You don't stand a chance here. But I'll take your gold. Alright, and the hellscape was in here. Not here. Although, sometimes it feels like it. Do not eat the poisonous frog meat. Terrible idea. Gargoyles. And you guys, without any magic to it. Oh! You did. You swapped out the ESPN for some proper attack magic. Nice. Good. Good turret. Oh, it was over here. A condor and a bulldog. I haven't seen these before. Alright, Axe. Oh. Okay, well, didn't realize it was going to be so weak. Here we go. Yeah. So, I wanted to speak to you. 4 fiends control this world. And I don't want to speak to the ones that are actually moving around. I must endure this torment to reach paradise. You guys are just hanging out in here? Oh, put me out of my misery. I also gotta pay attention to my health, which I have plenty more now. Because these spikes do damage to you. The ones that are walking around are enemy encounters. Was it just the 3 of them to talk? Okay. Alright. I thought there was more in here. Just for the fun of it. Stab, stab. Slash. Slash. Technically, the saber could just slash as well. And it do... Oops. Alright. Oh! It actually killed them off? Oh no, they just reset their position. Alright. My curiosity has worked against me once again. But it was good for the gold at least. Snake. Uh-oh, you swapped something out. What did you put up there? Damage. What did you put up there? Okay, you've got foreseen. That's fine. You both have foreseen now. So, and you... Silver, gold, silver. Okay, so you just started with 2 extra defense for some reason. It didn't come from any ability. And you're both wearing the same armor. So... Okay. Let's get out of here. Dragonfly. Seemed like 1 attack was enough for the Bodak. We'll do that, and that, and this. Yeah. Nice. That was good allocation. I probably could have improved it a little, but not bad. Do I need ghost meat? I'll use this to heal after wandering around hell. I do wish the springs also replenished your spell charges, your ability charges, but having your HP recharged is still pretty helpful. There's a couple more minutes on the raffle in case you want to get a free game key for the game that's pinned in the chat. Oh, actually, you know what? Swing at the ghoul and set the wolves aflame, I guess. The wolves. Wolf meat. Not for consumption. Okay, we're back. Also, I noticed that that guy that we spoke to is no longer here. I'm gonna have to hunt that island down again as well, aren't I? My only hope is that it reset its position. Otherwise, I'm gonna be really annoyed. Yeah. While we're here, was there any armor that was useful here? No, you had the inferior stuff. Yeah, there's nothing good here. Nothing good. And your item shop, like it would be good for stats, but I'd rather save my money for the armor at the moment. I guess we'll make our way back up to the other island. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember the way. I didn't go up these steps, so I'm pretty sure it's a dead end. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we do need to replace your weapon as well. Okay, so I should... Yeah, I'll make my way to the, to that tower on the other island. And we will get you a replacement. And then we'll focus on the armor. This is one where I got lost. Armor. Burning? What does burning do? Oh, it gives me burning skin. I see. So that if he's attacked, it will cause damage. I see. I don't really want to use that. Was this a dead end? It was. I think it was the far right one that's had the island that had the floating island. The floating islet. This one? Oops. No, don't steal my shit. There we go. Exclamation point waffle. Alright, that's not the one. This is the one. Okay. Yep, the raffle has ended. So I'll pull up the next game once I get up to the village that I want to get to, which is up here. Werewolves on the open sea. And flame. That hurt. But when are the waffles? This is not a Waffle House, unfortunately. Yeah, sure, use flame again. Oh, didn't matter. Pass on the werewolf meat. Alright. I saw your abilities changed. Electro teleport. It wasn't yours, it was... I thought I saw them change. Okay. swap that out. We'll have to get a new weapon, a new saber, which sets me back a little bit for the armor, the armor purchases. You need it, but you don't have the room quite yet. Silver. So you need silver armor. Silver armor. And alright. So we need 3 silver armor, 1 silver gauntlet. The gauntlets are under the sea. Under the sea. And we need 7,500 for the armor. Okay. Let's... oh, did I have anything to sell? No, not yet. Alright, yeah, let me close the raffle and pull up the next one. The next one is actually an idle game called Rusty's Retirement. If I remember right, it actually idles on your desktop, which is kind of cool. I know Ryu has played it a bit. And while I have it, I actually have not... I have not run it yet. So... I don't think I have to mention that, but we'll mention it anyway. Away. Oops. It would help if I actually put the name in there of the game. Rusty's Retirement. Here. Pin. Dun, dun, dun. Stato. There we go. So yeah, more opportunities to get something if you wish. Oh. Have a little stretch, just a mini stretch. And the ads are approaching, I see. Alright. We need more gold, unfortunately. We need more gold. But we do have at least a replacement saber, so we can keep the attacks going. And from there, I want to see if we can identify, like, can I just hit the whirlpool if I... Yeah, okay. It's a straight shot between the town and the whirlpool. That's actually really convenient. Yes, you can breathe. This was the better place for gold farming. I guess I have enough gold to get the silver gauntlets since I'm right here. We'll get those now. And then I only have to focus on the armor. The chest plates. Yes, I'll take that. You were the last one that needed silver gauntlets. Alright. Just gotta stop hitting that button. I'm used to E being like interact, so I keep... Occasionally I'll just hit that out of reflex. There we go. I should update the message that plays for when ads are approaching. Actually, let's focus the physical attacks on you guys and just give you burning. Nice. Because yeah, I only run enough ads to disable the pre-roll ads. that there are none of those when people pop in. Shrimp. So, same attack pattern. Shrimp meats? No thank you. Was there another path to the left? I don't think there was. Oh, that's a lot of creatures. Oh good, you both have flame now, that's very helpful. You use it there. You use it there. Ah, I see. Alright. And whoever stabs first. There we go. Good gold though. This is just a dead end. So this is the only path really. Let's do this, so I can see multiple... Okay. So the fourth one over has stairs. Is there anything else? A griffin. Those ads are starting in a few seconds, so... Apologies. I think you just break that rapier. Or not. Resistance to flame. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I was wondering when we were going to run into an enemy that had an overt resistance to an element. Is there anything else over here? No? And is it only the... is that middle column the only one that... Ah. Okay. That's a lot of guys. Stabbies over here. Burning over here. Oh, that was effective. Okay. All right, we need to get your other weapon on you now. Be defensive, just in case. Didn't think that was gonna happen. All right, your weapon is broken. Let's get you a stronger one. Save. Alright, we have two options. What is this? Da, da, da. It's just empty? Wait. I thought that said 6 geckos. It's my battle sword that has 6 uses left. Which is maybe a good reason to go back up to the surface. Because I didn't buy a backup weapon. Okay, so don't bother with that one. We just want the 4th route. But let's go back up to the surface and get some more weapons as well as yeah, consider see if we can upgrade some armor as well. Damn, that's good. Welcome back from the ads. I'm making my way back up to the surface now for those that were out. Picking which games to raffle. Oh, how? I've just got a list on the side of a bunch of keys that I want to raffle off, and I'm just going right down the list. It's fairly random. So... But I have like a set of keys that I'd like to just give away. And the games are just... They're pretty broad assortment. So... And again, as I mentioned, like, if you... Like, you don't have to install the game yourself. You can use it... You can just turn around and give it to someone else. So... Like, I just want to share the keys that I don't really have much intent of using myself. So it is. And if I don't give them away here, I'll probably give them away offline in some fashion. But yeah, if you're interested in the game that's in the pinned message, ! raffle to enter for a chance. Let's get rid of the guard. And you apply flame to the red bones. You apply flame to the shramp. The shramp. Resistance to flame. Oh, heck. This seems... I wonder if it's true for the entire crab group and the entire fish group that they have resistance to fire. So let us... you use your saber over there. Okay, that's what I thought. I figured they must be close to being defeated. Yeah, we really need to get up to the surface and get some more weapons. Do not... What meat is on a red bone? Fairly random, right down the list. Yeah, the list itself is not sorted. So, yes, the list is random. So we'll pop in here and get another weapon. Yeah. I forget if a katana is speed-based or power-based. Oh, that's... I might look that up. Because it's a lot of money. Well, we're gonna use all the weapons anyway, so... I'll grab it. Oh, a lot of money. I think the sword icon indicates it's strength-based, though. We'll find out. Let's equip that here. So it's available. Wait until I see something neat. Like Toasty Shaker or Rat Shaker mods. I'm sure if you really want to, you probably could. So there might be a way to modify, or to make a mod for Rat Shaker, so you could replace the rat with whatever you want. No, not that one. 4,500 gold. Our health isn't too bad. Ryu, what are you doing? I give you a strength-based weapon because your strength stat was strongest. And now you're like, you know what? Let's boost my agility. What are you doing? Um, let's see, 32, 38. You're both specking into agility. Huh. How strange. You are certainly keeping me on my beans, yes. What are you guys doing? Let's see, you've got one useful skill and 51 mana, which is impressive. And Rei's got 58 mana and one useful skill. Technically two. Armor is good for... armor gives you 99 defense and only to Ryu. So that's not terrible. Yeah. It'd be good for keep if that'd be great actually if to have armor paired with like a healer, if someone actually gets a cure spell or something. And there's a cure book at least we could pull if it to force the issue. Because then like our healer is impervious and they could just focus on the other three. For the duration of the battle. They do have to be able to get that armor shot off before they get attacked by something, though. So, all right, yeah, we'll actually keep getting more gold here. Battle sword for you, saber for you, fire for you. Yeah. One defeated jaguar, 4 defeated geckos. And I said I needed 7,500. So actually, we already have enough for 2 of the armors. Just need one, just enough for the third piece of the third chest plate. We'll just grind down here since we seem to get a few more enemies here. Cactus. With Audrey. I'm sure flame works well on you. Interesting. Oh, and you tried to poison us? Not too shabby. Nearly 1,000. Ray, what were your thoughts on Rusty's retirement? I think actually you may have mentioned that you played it, but I definitely saw you played it. Was that one that actually like sits out open on your desktop? Katana. Let's find out how strong the katana is. Oh, you don't remember? It's been a while then. I think I'd like to focus Mirror. Pretty sure Mirror's not going to do much for us in this battle, but good to know. $90 damage for the katana. Is that as much as I would expect from it? I don't know. Katana, saber, axe, and saber. Okay. It's respectable damage. Maybe it's just a sign that I need to also boost my strength stat. It sits on the bottom of your screen. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I saw something like that from a screenshot. Which is kind of a cool idea, because then you could be doing, you know, whatever you intended to be doing. And the game is just kind of puttering around on the bottom and doing its thing. So you're still aware of the game without actually having to be fully engaged with the game. So, not too shabby an idea. Seva. Hmm. Maybe we didn't put enough damage on the Phantom. Come on. We're getting more gold out here, if anything. Get rid of that, please. And then you guys can focus down the other things. Get rid of that. So no sleeping or paralysis. And... oh, we did not get rid of them. Rest of you attack that. Okay, we've got enough gold now. Let's make our way to the village that sells the silver chest plates. And it was like this. And ability armor stench. Yeah. Alright, you guys still don't have any curing. You're gonna need another. We're gonna probably want to pick up a couple more weapons soon as well. Agility based ones. Alright. Just enough gold left. I would like to purchase a few sets of your silver armor. And what else did you have in here? You've got some of the stronger weapons, and I might need to purchase a couple more sabers. Yeah. So, let's see, you need it. As do you. Sweet. And you. Alright, you guys... wait, wrong one. There we are. You guys are pretty well defended against physical attacks. Let's see... it's interesting. 25 defense, 25, 33, 37. So you guys are actually also naturally boosting your defense stat. Damn, that's really convenient. That does mean I'm going to start considering putting it to begin. I might put you guys at the front of the party if you guys are going to start being able to tank more. Alright. Let us sell the gold armor. It's not going to get me enough for the, okay, yeah, it's just 15. Not enough to purchase any sabers, so... I forget if there were sabers in the undersea village. Well, before we go down there, let us advance. Let's get the next, let's save first. And then let's get the next raffle going. Next one is for Spirit Fall. Some sort of roguelike, if I remember correctly. And copy this. The yeah, Spirit Fall is a roguelike game. It's a bit, I don't know, it kind of has some elements that are a bit like Risk of Rain. So it kind of seems interesting in that fashion. But there are some different elements to it as well. raffle some ATS DLC. I'd have to purchase this stuff first. I don't have that game. The very realistic simulators, they never really did it for me. They don't really draw me in. Let's see. Give away. Spirits Fall. Yes, that is how it is spelled. So there's that. And rerun the next raffle. There we go. And I can collapse that. Let's see. Also, let me double check the time. Oh, okay, it's just a bit after 8. That's fine. That's fine, I'm still good. Let us continue. What do we have? Oh, right, you just have martial arts abilities. Shuffle. Do you use streamer.bot or no? I use streamer.bot for my stuff. I like the flexibility it gives me. Werewolf pirates. Werewolves on the open sea. This should be it. How do you get announcements and automated messages to act on a timer, not just in relation to ads? You can actually create a timer object. You can create a timer in streamer.bot. So for example, I have the notifications about like my socials, so like the Discord server or Blue Sky, set to a timer, and those timers actually have ranges on them. So I basically say activate sometime within like a minimum of 60 minutes to a maximum of 120 minutes, stuff like that. When I take a break in a little bit, I can quickly take a look and I can see if I can walk you through it verbally. Let's actually focus this guy down. Yeah, go ahead and use fire. It wasn't too terrible, it's just it wasn't quite in a the means to set it up wasn't like where I expected to find it. I like had to look around a little bit. It might have been just I might have just in the triggers for an action, I might have just right-clicked in there, and in the core I might have found timers. But I feel like there's another place where you can manage the timers in the under like the settings section. That's unnecessary. I was just interested in the generalized. Oh yeah, you can set timers for stuff then. There are straight timers where it's just like executed every so many seconds, or well, minutes. And then there are like the ones I mentioned which execute within a range. Which I like the range option because then it allows me to. Wait, what was that other one? Armor. It allows me to. You lost your flame spell. That's annoying. It lets me kind of have a reminder that executes in a slightly more organic, like, time frame. Rather than being like, oh, I saw that message get posted. It must have been exactly 2 hours since the last time. It's like... And it also prevents them from, like, the announcements from kind of stacking on each other. As it is, I think I need to reformulate my my messages because I want to make them something shorter. I feel like they take up too much space in the chat pane. And as much as they're laid out kind of nicely and they say like plenty of what they do, it just I don't like how much room they take up. So to that effect, something I would like to do actually is I would like to create one of the card pages, and then I can just post the one link in the chat and just be like, go here, and everything is there. Though I might still have a timer for the Discord separately. Let's see. Alright, I want to start stocking up on the other... I might want a keyword book as well at some point. But I need to get a saber stored away, just in case. We got people there about to break their weapons. You've got 41 uses. You've got 8. You've got 9. And you've got 37. I think I'm going to put these 3 on agility-based weapons. And only the human male will use a strength-based one. That seems to be the direction everyone wants to move in. Well, I suppose Goat, I'm kind of pushing them in that direction. Alright, let's go. And I think this item shop had the supplements that I need. Yeah, okay. There we go. So, I think before I dive fully, like, all the way down, I want to be able to purchase maybe a couple more weapons, just in case. And then I will commit to diving all the way down and seeking out Sei-Ryu. Though I will still explore. Ranya. Yeah, let's just focus them down. Dope. What have I done? Nearly made a mess. Saber, axe, saber, yeah. I very nearly had a drinking problem. Let's see. I need much more gold than that. And we discovered that it was the 4th one. Get that out of the way. Oops, not armor. Axe. Saber. Hurt. Bum, 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 bum. Frickin' pirates. Yeah, you don't have anything yet for it. You lost another ability. And your mirror is down to 1. What are you doing that is like decimating your skills? No damage is a great thing to see. I do like that in here it's straight damage, so like if they don't deal enough damage to you know, be more than your defense, it's just no damage. There's no like minimum damage amount that's dealt to you. 0 is allowed. Going through the coral forests. It's very dense here. Ah, so that's his palace. I see. I should not have assumed that there'd be friendlies here. Octopus, what we must do. Oh, I also need to check and see what the ability changes were. So, what did you guys do? Get double armor? Sure. I'd be fine with you forgetting teleport, honestly. I don't want to be warped back out to the base of the tower. Yeah, no, thank you. Stealth. You also deplete your... For some reason, by learning stealth, you just, like, depleted these? That's very unhelpful in the middle of a dungeon. It's not great. Alright, so... take a look around, I guess. So there are creatures around. Okay, so this is basically just climbing the tower. I would be curious... okay. Shouldn't be that surprised. Let's get rid of you guys first. They used a shield. Okay. That works by me. That's no damage from them. And then you can get all of this damage. One of the flaws of the other flaw of the shield is that if you don't raise it before you're attacked, you don't get the defense bonus from it. It's locked. I see. Damn it. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to get back up to the shops. Because, yeah, I wasn't prepared to be in here with as few weapons as I have. Where does this go? I'm just going deeper and deeper. I need to stop that. Let's go back. Also... Did you exhaust your weapon yet? Not yet, but you will. You guys are doing great. Katana, your saber's almost broken. Oh. Alright, you definitely need to be holding onto this then. Okay, yeah, we need to get back out. I'm not equipped enough for this, unfortunately. I will continue to fight what I can on the way out, though. It'd be great if you guys had some attack spells. Alright. You'll get some damage. You'll take this. Yeah. All you can do at this point is... do that, I suppose. Actually, you know what? Just boost your armor for now. We'll come back to you. That should be gone. Yes. Excellent. And now we can focus you guys down. Whatever that might do. Alright. Not very much, but it does something. Sure. Okay. And it did block an attack, getting that shield up. That's why I need more weapons. Because now they can't do anything. Please tell me you learned something. No, you didn't. And you've only got the one weapon. Yeah. Alright, I think we're gonna be running from battles on the way out. Also, this bothers me. Ba ba ba. Do 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 do. Let's think. I think this is a circle either way. Maybe not. I didn't come out through here though. I am curious though. Hey! Run. Oh. Blue key. Oh, okay, so I can unlock the, I'm just gonna... Maybe you can't run. I think the magicians are too quick. Let's deal with the magicians, actually, now that I think about it. They have the ability to put us all to sleep. Hi, Digi, how you doing?
Splish!
Thank you for the hydrate. Yum, yum, yum. Yep, 2 of us are asleep now. We will wake up on our own eventually. The problem is it's eventual. Just in case. One more magician down. There we go. People are starting to wake up. Or not. How you doing, Digi? How's your holiday treating you? Let's see. Electro-Yu, Sei-Ryu. Please someone wake up. Yay! Nice. That's what I get for being curious. Really, camera? You gonna be like that? There we go. Hi Zeep, how you doing? Welcome in. Actually, this reminds me. How's the raffle doing? Blah, blah, blah. The raffle has just over 2.5 minutes left on it. I'm raffling off some game keys that I have. You can, the pinned message has what the game is. Do I still have a pinned message? I don't have a pinned message anymore, do I? Let me go and grab that again. Spirit, fall, that. So yes, I'm giving this game away. Sure, we'll do it like that. 5 minutes, fine. So yeah, if you're interested, exclamation point raffle to enter. Let's see. Otherwise, and yeah, I've got a list of keys that I'm giving away tonight, and I'm just kind of working down the list. Oh, I didn't realize how much health you had lost. You learned flame. Good. Very good. You can't bone me. There we go. Cancel. Let's do something about that lack of HP. And I was kind of wanting to get rid of these potions somehow anyway. So, that works. You just woke up? Oh, you're the second person in here that sounds like me. Oh, right, I need to go south here. Alright, let's head back up. Dun, dun, dun. Head back up to the, to at least the ocean village. Because I need weapons. I think we can make this work, as long as you still have attack spells. Ow. You eat your burrito, then get ready for streaming? Nice. What's on your burrito? And what are you streaming tonight, actually? Alright. Yeah, we'll take you guys on. Flame the eye. Favor. No idea what to stream. I see. My camera froze again. What's going on with that? It's very nice of Apple to provide such reliable technology. Hi Avos, how you doing? Welcome in. Alright, let's do a cheeky heal first. Oof. I got a beat down. Alright, now let's go get some weapons because we are lacking. How did your I hope your holidays treated you well, Avos. Let's get I think unfortunately maybe a couple of sabers. The Book of Cure as well. Let's see. Alright, equip you with a weapon. Oh, what did you have? Flame, armor, electro, teleport. Yeah. And you've got Mirror Burning Stealth Stench. Turt has a lot of mana and no good use for it. 64 compared to Ryu's 58. Which does mean that Turt is going to be the one that uses the Cure tome when it's necessary. You're good, just finished playing Repo, sleeping. Yeah, I haven't heard you play Repo in a bit. Sleeping Twitch also, but I will try and fix that. Got a bunch of people catching up on their sleep this week, or letting their sleep schedules shift. So, but as long as you're feeling rested afterward, that's excellent. Alright, that raffle is closed out, so we'll move on to the next game to raffle off. And, oops, what just happened? Get out of there. Oh, the message unpinned itself as I was trying to do it. Let's see. The next one is called The Royal Writ, which is, like a card battler, like a deck builder card battling, sort of game. But sort of in a tower defense fashion. If I recall correctly, it was published by the Yogs. Let me see. Yeah, this one was published by Yogscast. So let me do game giveaway, and then here will be the link to the page in Steam. We will pin that for the 20 minutes, and then I'll start a raffle. So Oh my gosh. Hi Parfait, welcome in. Actually, let me mute the game volume while that's playing. Because these will actually stack. Welcome in, Parfait. 4 swords. Were you playing with someone else or were you doing 4 swords solo? I did it solo. A long time ago. Mm. Well, you brought Parfait for the whole. Aw, yay! Thanks for sharing. Honestly, I could use a treat, something sweet. But welcome in, welcome in. Sasvana, actually, welcome in. But also, thank you very much for the gift sub to Parfait's channel. I was hoping to catch you, so thank you, thank you. I very much appreciate that. Let's see. And Parfait and Deep Cut, welcome, welcome in. Bofadozy. uh, welcome in, Bofadozy. We have a couple of dozies in the chat now. But it's good to see you all. Welcome in. How did Four Swords treat you? Um, and as you may have heard as you walked in, actually, I can turn the game music back on. There we go. I was just starting a raffle for a game called The Royal Writ, published by Yogscast. Um, I'm basically just raffling off games that I have throughout the night. So if you're interested, exclamation point raffle to enter it for the next like probably it's a bit over 15 minutes. I can check that actually. Da-da-da-da-da. I could check it if I click the correct button. There it is, 18 minutes. um, and whoever the winner is, I will just DM you the key for the game. You can install it yourself, or you can hand it off to someone else. So the only trick to these keys is they have to be used before midnight into New Year's Day. Just solo. Yeah, solo Four Swords is it's a fun challenge actually. But yeah, let's see. Giving Game Boy cable requirements. Yeah, you can emulate the hard. I'm sure someone's come up with a way to do it remotely. I wonder I wonder if it's in the Nintendo store for Switch now as well. But yeah, Four Swords was fun. I really enjoyed the puzzles in it. I actually, you know what? That kind of reminds me of Minish Cap. I want to go back and play that someday. That was another one on the same the same system that I really miss playing. Ah, bah, bah. Yes, we do love Parfait Fair. They're a sweet beast. And of course, if you need to, take care of yourself, get the hydration, the stretching and such, get some sort of rest, get some food, definitely go do that, Parfait. Or, just chill and enjoy a lurk. It's lovely having you here, and thank you very much for bringing your community here. I'll take care of them. And trivia, that's the music that plays when I get a raid. That's from this game, so you'll get to hear that music in its native place later on. Played Minish Cap recently on a handheld. Yes, yes. I only ever played it on was it the SP? I think it was the advanced SP that I played it on. The little like clamshell thing. Um, yeah, I miss that game. That was also fun, like collectathon puzzle-ish game. Really good entry in the Zelda series that doesn't get enough attention. uh, a lot of the ones that are from that like era, they don't seem to get as much love as I feel like they should. Some people still making GBA games, Good Boy Galaxy, for example. Really? I assume you mean that they're not like publishing them formally on cartridges for Game Boy, like they're just releasing like ROMs for them, or are they actually able to create cartridges that work in the Game Boy Advance, the handheld one that is? Because that's really cool, honestly. Um, so I had come up here because I was running low on weapons. and it was becoming a problem. I still don't think I have enough weapons. I have an extra saber. I should get another strength weapon as well. Okay, I've got another saber for you. So I might be good on the agility weapons, and I've got the Cure Tome. It would be lovely if I had enough money to get a coral sword, but that's probably unrealistic. That's a lot of money. I don't want to grind that much more. So if I can get enough for another katana, I'll just grab that. I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I could. Let's go and get enough for the katana first, and then if with whatever extra I have, I'll put it into strength and agility. Cartridges are sold, but I bought the ROM on each. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably go the ROM route, although... Good Boy Galaxy. You know what? Let me take a moment to actually just put up a reminder for that. Good Boy Galaxy. Oh, it's the name of a game. I thought that was the name of a publisher. Good Boy. Oh, you said for example. I see. Nice. Thank you for the example. I'll definitely look that up. I didn't realize that anyone was still publishing legitimate cartridges. I love that. Even that looks cute. Going to play Red Dead Redemption 2 tonight? Okay. I haven't seen you play that in a while, I don't think. So, I look forward to it. Have a good time. When are you starting your stream, Zeeb? Because actually, I should toss you a shout out as well. Oh, you've never played that stream. It must have been someone else I was watching play it. I wonder who that was. I have no idea. It was a long time ago, though. They played Just Chatting. I think you played Sims 3 last time. The only reason it shows as Just Chatting is because you actually switched to the Just Chatting category for the end of the stream when you were just unwinding. So, so a little misleading there. I don't want to waste all the flame yet. So yeah. You guys leveled up. Oh, 42 agility. Oh, I see. 47 agility. Okay, yeah, you guys are doing great. You guys are doing just fine. Oops, I want to go up this one, I believe. No, I was wrong. Of course I was wrong. I'm not a fan of these kind of traps. Let's see. Saber. You've got twice as much flame now. That'll be very helpful coming soon. Oh. I do intend to play more of these older school games as well on stream over time. Because like this is what I grew up on, was like the old consoles. And as much as I love like the newer games as well, like Clair Obscur for example, very beautiful game. It's been lauded well enough recently though, but it is. You poisoned me? Well, that's not gonna last. It's like I just love the nostalgia of these games. So I'll definitely be mixing and matching. Huh. So Right. What was over here again? Oh, right, that just went up there where we got the key. And there was nothing else up here. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. So let's go back up the stairs. Right. The shrimp are immune to flame. So that's... Actually, let's put the flame on the guards. And the saber on the red bone. Yeah. Presses? Poisoned. Just put a poll on your Discord whether you should play it or not. Let's have you put the katana on the red bone. Saber there. More flame on the guards, and... Saber here. Oh, I did not allocate that correctly. Alright. But everyone pile on the skeleton. There we go. Let's see. Equip. Oh, actually, you didn't take as much damage as I thought. I think we can wait. But let's at least take a peek at your abilities. Okay, you kept the flames. Okay. And you just got 21 uses of the katana. Ads are coming in about 5 minutes. Alright. And the poll, the raffle, still has 7.5 minutes on it. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. I don't have a big enough audience to warrant raffles, honestly. So I might just have to find some other way to give those away. Alright, let's get out of here. And go up. Hi, Dumb Blonde, how you doing? Welcome in. So I have the key for that door now. I'm pretty sure. Use the key. Okay. I guess it's a key to the entire place. Oh, okay. For a moment I thought I got hit just because of that octopus. Flame on the jaguar. Doing good? Excellent. Enjoy your lurk, parfait, and enjoy some tasty food. One gecko down, couple of jaguars down, and the other gecko down. Not too shabby. Oh. And the octopus guards are a nice touch. Like, they're basically a few encounters that you can actually see. Oh, I don't like this though. I wonder if flame works on them. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Nope, it actually works. Okay, takoyaki for everyone. Speaking of... ooh, a treasure room. I see. Alright, well... I see. Grenade.
Splish.
Thank you, Sheppy. I'll do a hydrate. And a stretch? Alright.
Treat.
I definitely would love a treat too. Thank you. I'll get that and then I'll stretch. Nom. Oh, I definitely needed that stretch. Thank you. Thank you for the care package. And sit up. And the stretch and the hydrate go for you guys as well. Definitely make sure you're doing a little of those, especially if you've been sitting in front of a computer for a while. Let's see. Let's throw that grenade on someone. Oops. Maybe you, because you are running low on your weapon. Sheppy pets. Save. Alright. That jelly bean was bubblegum flavored. Oh, you lost one of your flames. That's annoying. There we go. Silly little water garden. Oh, jerk. What does the grenade do? Actually, let's save the grenade. Apologies for the ads. Now, why would you pet the hand that or bite the hand that pets? Oh, the winter tiger. I understand now. I hang out in his streams once in a while. His streams have me wondering very often, like, where is the line for TOS? Oh, and you got ESP now? You are down ranking. Downgrading. Very much so. Yeah. Nom. I suspect in the future my own streams will slowly make their way to, Oh, good. My own streams will make their way to, a sussier place as people get more and more comfortable with them. Degenerates, all of us? Yes. You know, in case you need a reminder. Oh, I see. You don't want to load the emotes anymore over there. Well, it works over here. You can't stop me from posting it. Katana. Saber. Flame. And more saber. You think these plants would go down from a single flame, but I guess it gets them really close to their end point. Don't eat the cactus meat. It'll just dehydrate you. Yeah, we'll fight you. There's only 3 of you this time, so... Damn it, but it was done out of order. Alright. I feel like we must be getting close to Sei-Ryu. Um, we'll wait until just before to heal. Da-da-da. So many cacti. Favor. Fire. You got a barrier now, I see. Welcome back from the ads. I wonder how much time is left on that, raffle. I'll take a peek in a moment. Cursed poison. Cursed freezing camera again. That's the third time tonight that you've frozen like that. You're not hot. You're fully charged. Weird. Well. I wish I understood. Apple makes your stuff such a black box, though. Yeah, let me check on that raffle. The raffle has closed. Alright, we shall move on to the next game. What that plant mouth do? It does a lot of toxic damage. You generally don't want to trust plants in a Final Fantasy series. Or the Saga series, which technically this is part of. Or the start of, I should say. This game is actually the very... even though it says Final Fantasy in its name, it is the very first game in the Saga series. Let's see... So... this next game, which is called Tower Unite, looks a lot like it's a multiplayer game. It looks like it's mini games. So, game giveaway. Yeah. With this name, and perchance with this URL. Pin that for 22 minutes. Very specific. Super specific. And then start a raffle for 20 minutes. There we go. Next raffle is live for Tower Unite. But yeah, this one is... It looked like it was a bunch of like mini games for the community. So, think WarioWare, but maybe for more people and over the interwebs. So, if you're interested, have at it. Or if you want to snag it and use it elsewhere, feel free. Let's see. We've got 10,000 gold. That's very nice. That would have been... I could actually get that coral sword now, but I'm nowhere near where I can get it. I feel like I'm closer to the boss at this point, so I'm just going to go and see to him. Huh. Orbs. Oh. Atom crab. That's right. This is what that warning was back in the town. Hopefully you go down quick and easy. There you go. A lot of gold. So there was someone in the town that said it should be where the column and row cross, or something like that, or where the lines cross. So I want what is third from the top and third from the right. Now the question is, do I need to stand on it? No, I need to look at it. That's annoying. Here we go. So, does this work? It's real! You get red orb! You also get Sei-Ryu. Alright. Who stole my orb? As I understand it, you stole this entire castle from someone. Also, I should have healed before this. Well, we're here now. I'm curious to find out what the grenade does on you. And armor up. And barrier. So everyone's defense goes up. No damage, nice. Grenade, 87. So that's similar to... Well, let's try with the katana now. Katana, saber. Let's see if flame works. I suspect not. And let's also check what mirror does. I think it may only target Turt. Defends with mirror. I see. That might just be a shield. Okay, you're not immune to fire. Okay. So, oh, I didn't pay attention to how much damage that katana did. Katana, saber, flame. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks for entering, Zed. And saber. Oh, that was fast. Our attack is fine, it's our defense I worry about the most, and apparently unnecessary. The meat of Sei-Ryu, which would be great for a monster if we had one in our party, but we are running a human mutant party, a human Esper party. Ah, that's what I thought. So interacting with it brings us back to the surface. Now, before I go out, we've got a lot of gold. I think I'd like to purchase a coral sword. Yeah, and they're not going to say anything different. What did you guys learn anyway? You got a resistance to fire. Not too bad. So you replaced one of your flames with resistance to fire. That's acceptable. Definitely could have been worse. But, I would like more of these resistances in the future, actually. Stealth, and barrier. Okay, so you're gonna need a saber shortly. You're good for a bit. You're good for a bit. And your katana's gonna go out. And the grenade is... Sure, I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, and what am I holding on to here? I got another saber. We can get rid of the silver armor. Or we could probably throw out the air and the blue key, actually. Well, not the air yet, but we still need it. We can throw out the blue key. We're not going back into that castle. Got a couple of cures. Actually, you know what? Let's use the cures. I got a free one. So, you've got 62 mana, you got 64. Yeah, you'll hold on to this for a moment. Now let's use that. Heal you. Gonna be like that, eh? How sparing do I want to be with these? I said as long as it heals at, like 33 and a third, that's good use of it. So, you only need 33. I'm gonna be economical, I'm gonna hold on to it for now. So, equip your saber again. And we'll use the rest on the inn. Here we go. If I remember right, there's some very expensive stuff later on that I'm going to want gold for. We also need to boost our stats on our humans. So I would like the coral sword. Yeah. Yep. We're gonna sell this silver armor because it's an extra. Yeah. And we'll sell the blue key, not that it does anything to sell it. Chicken burrito on, oh, nice. I hope it was very good. Kind of craving. Gotta stop doing that. Kind of craving a burrito bowl now. How about the item? Let's... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's put the red orb up here. Put the weapons down here. There we go. And air can go down here. Actually, we'll put them both down here. It's like I can only buy things 2 at a time. Alright. Oops, wrong house. We don't need to revive anyone. It's huge, so you're still eating it? I'm a slow eater myself. Like, it takes me forever to eat something. Like, I can make 2 pieces of pizza last like half an hour, which is maybe not great, but, like, I'm happy. Do I don't know if I really want to focus on HP yet. I think I'd rather focus on boosting our stats some more. Keep buying agility. Unfortunately, my pockets are full. Keep boosting your agility. Actually, you're at 31. You need a lot more. And you're at 20 and 32 strength. Let's go to the overworld first. It'll be just slightly quicker because I have to exit the way I came in. And that is with those from the tower. And the village by there had some strength and agility that they could sell. Thana. Saber. Saber. Local place loads up the burritos whether order them online or in person, unlike Chipotle. Yeah, I don't, like, I like burritos, but I tend not to eat them because they're too messy. I'm the heathen that eats my pizza, my burritos, my burgers with a fork and knife. I don't do much with handheld foods because they're just so messy. But I definitely like. I very much appreciate a burrito that is full. Like, I don't like, even with a burrito bowl. Like, I dislike when I open up a burrito bowl that I get from Chipotle, just to find that it is like half full. It's just like you cheated me. I feel robbed. So yeah, I definitely appreciate. I would like a very full burrito. Unfollowing the monster. You're just upset that I don't eat it messy like and slop it on the floor for the dogs to eat. Nah. Oh, we're good. Alright. Yeah, if my local place... Oh yeah, there's nothing for me here. A local place can fill the bowl of burrito every time, then there's no excuse, Chipotle, you're a huge company. Right. Let's see, I came here... Oh, right, for these. Let's get rid of... air. Air is free, so that at least makes sense. Also, let me organize this a little bit. We'll need the red orb inside the tower. Yeah, okay. And I just want to... A 4th time this is frozen. I might have to restart this thing. Let's grab a couple of the HP 400s, actually. And then I will get more agility. So HP 400, one for you. Jeez, it's only plus 10. And one for you. Huh, interesting. And then agility. Let's just keep piling it on you. So there. Oops. Yeah. Imagine selling the red orb and then having to go and pick it back up from Sei-Ryu again. I don't even know if it would let me do that. Hope you didn't update your iPhone with the most recent updates. That liquid glass update, folks. Oh, the liquid glass was like a couple of updates ago. So yeah, I've got that, but I don't really use it. So I may have disabled it actually. I forget. Agility. Because what I use for my camera, it's an iPhone, but it's not my. I don't use it as a phone. I use it exclusively for as a camera. Um, it's unlocked. It has no. It's not connected to any cellular network. The only thing it could do is dial 911, and that's just because it's required by law. Otherwise, it's all it does is it just has the app for the the um the VTube Studio is what I'm using on it, so that it can map my facial expressions to my model, including ear wiggles. So my real life ear wiggles do this. um, and then did I buy enough? Oh right, that's I already purchased. And then yeah, nothing else is on here. I uninstalled actually everything else that's already on it. Buy more agility. It's a very useful trait. Oops. And let's check and see what we've got your agility up to now. You're up to 45. That's very nice. Let's get your strength up now. And also your agility a little bit, but we'll focus on strength. Yeah. After this, you'll never take for advantage a larger inventory in other games. Still, alright, 800 gold left. I might put the last of it into a couple of agility for my human male. Because I don't want him stopping us from being able to run away from things. As we saw earlier. Alright, how are we looking on our stats now? 44, 24, and 45 agility. Okay, so your main attack stats are on par with each other. And you're slow. We definitely need to get more agility for you in the future. Let's also give you that coral sword. I just realized I could have done that earlier and made this a little faster. I'm not the brightest bulb in the tree. You go down here. And you're about to get used, so... Let's go! Let's go to the tower. Alright, so... The door was over here somewhere. Yeah. Door is locked by magic of blue. Kindly use... I better not have needed the blue key for this. Did I fuck myself over? Did I fuck myself over? Why did you have the... Why did you have the red orb again? I don't remember you having red. Huh. This could get interesting. I wonder if I can go get that blue key again. We're about to find out just how much I've messed up. Ooh, wasted attack. Okay, you guys are hitting a lot harder now. Those stat updates were good at least. I'm racking my brain right now to try and remember, like... I can't breathe. Let's go get the air again. What have I done to myself? Less than a minute left on the raffle if you want to win Tower Unite, by the way. Flame... Noise. Noise. Well, we're gonna find out actually if things regenerate, because air was found at the top of the palm tree in the Central Island. Also, I'm really curious about something. When I played this long ago, there was something different. Ah, okay. That's what it was. He's got a riddle now. What can you get for 2 long swords, 3 gold helms, and 4 potions? Look for the answer to the riddle and bring it to me. So I need to do the math on this. 2 long swords, 3 gold helms, and 4 potions. It's a good thing these things are sold by one of the nearby towns, which would explain why they're selling underleveled stuff. 2 long, 3 gold, 4 pot. I don't remember any of their price off the top of my head. I think long swords are 132, but that's about it. Gold helms might have been 160? And even so, I still need to purchase whatever it is. So, 2 long, 3 gold, 4 pot. You know what? This is probably what it was I needed to do. I think I was supposed to come back here with the orb, and he was going to do something to fix my oops. But at least we have air again, in case we do need to go back under the water. Why was it playing the dungeon music just then? That was a fluke. Flame you all. Saber. Nice. Magicians are so problematic. Katana, saber, saber, saber. Do do do. Get tusk. Don't eat. Fine. Alright, let's check your shops. I think you may have had everything I need. Also, so that's... A cure spell would be good for you. And no one else. So you pull out your Tome of Curing and use it on Dozy. And re-equip your saber. So as you can see, mutants can only equip up to 4 things, while humans can equip up to 8. And that's because the other 4 slots for the mutants are consumed, as you can see, by the abilities and traits that cycle in and out randomly. So they're basically just locked. So everything is just 8s. Let's see. Yeah. We'll go in here, sleep the rest off. I'll go over to here. Were you the one that had the underlevel stuff? No, you didn't. Oh, you do. Okay. So 2 long swords. It was 2 long, 3 gold, 4 pot, if I remember right. 2 long swords, that's 264. 3 of the gold. So, so that would be 525 plus 725, 729, 789. 789, and then we need to look up the 789. Bad joke. Then we need to look up how much potions are. You don't sell any potions. I have to go to another place that sells them. Before we leave, is there anything I actually wanted here? Not really. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Get on my island. And pick a winner. There wasn't much to choose from. So Zeeb has won the copy of... where did I put that? Has won the copy of Tower Unite. Let me make a note of that, because I think Zeeb is probably starting on his stream. Oh, maybe? 9:30 is kind of early. Oh, no, you're here. Alright, let me send you your copy. Also, let me mark it as claimed. There we go. And please bring me my Discord. All my Discord. Yeah. Steam key for Tower Unite. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, that is correct. Boop. There you go, Zeeb. Congratulations. That looked like it might be a possible good, like, stream community game if you had any idea to use it for that. Yeah, it's exactly what I was thinking of. Exactly. So we're sharing the same brain cell. Very nice, very nice. This next game that I'm gonna raffle up looked really interesting, actually. If no one ends up claiming this, I might claim it for myself. But I want to give others the option first. Let me grab that. Grab the link. Zoop. I think this is the one. Oh wait, no, it's... Oh, this one still looks interesting, but it's not what I was thinking. Sorry. This is sort of a run and gun sort of yeah, run and gun type of game. It's called Wild Bastards. Oh, why does... You cleared my clipboard. How could you do this to me, Twitch? There you go. Pin this. For the grand total of 22 minutes. It's a useful number. Whoops. I love that. It just auto-played. Let me go back to my library so it doesn't do that again. Anyway, where was I? I was starting a raffle. There we go. I don't think you guys heard that anyway. All other audio should be muted except for the game. But still, I've been trying to keep the Steam store from playing things automatically. Alright. Raffle opened for a chance to win Wild Bastards. Fun name for a run and gun. But I'm not particularly accurate with shooters, so that's why I decided to pass that one over. Oh, initially, anyway. Ooh, there we go. Let's see what else we've got. Right. Let's get back to the game. I need to find pots, potions. Right. Dun, 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 dun. And I think there were some back at the first town. You know, let's just throw a grenade at you. Just want to get rid of them, I guess. Boom. Doesn't do much. Oh well. The flame will. We've passed on so much werewolf meat tonight. Which is fine. Were on were violence. Yeah. You should have seen the were-rats earlier. This is the island I want. Let's see. Yes. Please tell me you have potions. There you are. And it said 4 potions. I'm going to assume they mean 4 sets of potions, because this doesn't divide evenly by 3. So 4 of these is 200, and before it was 789, so that's 989, which I think is a battle sword, if I remember right. 989 gold. Yeah. Now, oh right, I already used up the battle sword, so I do need to buy a fresh one. So I got a battle sword. Let's go back to the old man and see what he's up to with this. Well, not. It's called Riddle, but it's really just a scavenger hunt at best. The odd thing about the riddle, and the reason it's called Riddle is because the sound effect for that the old man does when he tells you the riddle is actually just called Riddle. The weird thing about that sound effect is that it doesn't show up in any like OST playlist. You can get every other sound effect from the game, but Riddle never seems to be ripped. It just seems to be always forgotten. Strangely enough. And it's like 1 second long at most. How many? There's only 1 werewolf. So do this. But I'm not sure why people would overlook it. It's like they ripped every other sound effect out of the game. Why miss this? Alright, old man. I've got the sword. I think I just need to have it in my inventory when I speak to him. I think that's all I need. Show it to me. Dozy, you have the battle sword. The right answer. Here is your reward. You get blue orb. Ah. You can use it to open the door at the tower. So I have a red orb and a blue orb. You get sphere. So I used it. I'm hoping that means that I still have it. But at least we also determined that I don't need this anymore. Item. I can only get rid of it if I sell it at a shop. I can't just release the air. I have to sell the air. This game is so weird. Let's put the battle sword down there. It's a weaker sword. Oh well. But we should be able to... Actually, let's just go out this way. We should be able to go and actually leave through the tower now. Oh, actually, let's stop in the town one more time. Purchase some more strengths and agilities. Top up our health. How is my health? We're definitely going to use the keyword to on Dozy. Equip Turt with Cure, and then have him use it on Dozy. There we go. So now we're going to... let's also put your saber back on. There we go. So, even though... So now we're going to get a free stay at the inn. So we have no HP to regenerate, but this does refresh the abilities of the mutants. So yeah, you still have your resistance to fire, you got flame, and foreseen. Yeah, so... Yeah, Ryu's flame is back to 10. Okay. Let us go and get... Let's go burn our cash on some more agility. Oh, and sell the air. And we'll buy some more muscle, I guess. Item, agility, muscle, agility. So I can't have you keeping us from escaping. So 46 and 30. And you have 45. Good. I don't know if they're really hurting for HP at the moment. I think I might be better served getting more muscle and agility on them so they can finish enemies off quicker. Muscle for you. Agility for you. Do that. Yeah, let's do that one more round of that. So 2 muscle, 2 agility. I'm not a huge fan of having to, like, improve my stats this way, but that's how the humans work. It's at least very controlled. Alright, let's get back to the tower. So both of them should hit like trucks for a while. That's another reason to have improved agility. for whoever's in the front of your party, because you get to do that more often. Katana, saber, saber, and saber. Ghouls and Barracuda. You slash at them, you burn them. Very nice. Super nice. Dang. Door is locked by magic of blue. Ah. So by using the orb on the island, not only did it say that it gave me sphere, which didn't show up in my inventory, it didn't unlock the door. Well then. None of you are holding a sphere for some dumb reason, are you? No. In every game, why is it the water world is the most annoying one? Why is that? Arr. Do not eat the worm meat. Jeez. Flame. Lava. 128 flat. Nice. Nah. Please tell me I can just get it again from the old man. Please tell me I can just get it again from the old man. I'm gonna be so irritated if I can't just get it again from the old man. Why is the sea full of werewolves? My flame just recharged itself. It must have been replaced by another flame. Saber. Cancel. And that used your saber up. Let's give you... So wait, strength 47, agility 50. Still a saber is a better option for you. You know what, let's just do this for now. Speak to the old man. Hope that he's willing to just give us the orb again. Otherwise, I may have soft-locked myself. Old man? I've never been in this predicament before. Huh. He's nowhere to be found in here. Did he go back to his palace? I'm not even blind this time. He's just fucked off. Oh no. This could be problematic. Oh, that was also poorly. Katana, saber, saber. I'm kind of like I wouldn't even be upset if they just have me fight Sei-Ryu again to get the orb. You can hold on to that. Hmm. 47, 47, and 50. Hmm. Um, let's not equip that yet. The music didn't glitch there. Um, Seba? Lame them. Oh, you swapped a skill out, eh? You were that. What did you swap out? You got double stealth. Do those even stack? Oh, you've got thunder though. You just picked that up. Well, that's very nice. Your mana's 74. Yours is 75. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. So I guess let's head back to the whirlpool. Which was up here. I may not be up high enough. Oh, yeah, I think I may have been over too far, actually. Slash you, flame you. Hmm. Under you? Nice. Very nice. Oh, actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity to check how thunder works on you guys. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. So, the whirlpool was like pretty much directly north of the village. I think. Saber, thunder. You got double barrier now? Alright. That's nope. Alright, well I'll just head over to the other village and find it from there. Okay, so I was just a little too far to the east. Let's do a quick heal. Alright, heading out to get ready for the stream. Thanks for hanging out, Zeeb. Have fun with your stream tonight. I'll probably poke my nose in later and lurk. So you won't see me there, but I'll be there. That'll be after I pick up Ojika from the airport, though. Just the other reason I'm keeping an eye on the time. What do I have in my items? I have a battle sword. I've got air. And I think you don't need grenades. Do this. The coral there. We're gonna pop the grenades on you. Yes. But yes, enjoy your stream. Maybe I'll pick up another saber while I'm here. Yeah, you got nothing better than that. Pop this down here. Please, please, please. Have the orb be available somehow. I'm kind of hoping that we go there and we find that Ryu is just back in his palace. Which is not something I've ever experienced before, because I never had to do this before. Actually, we'll use you guys' magic for now. Because there'll be another village on the way. There you are. Yes, you can breathe. Saber for you. Flame, thunder. Good. Very nice. I like the effects that they have on the ocean floor here, where it looks like the sand that makes up the ocean floor is just kind of blowing along, or flowing along, really. Thank you for the stretch, Steve, and the hydrate. I'll do those in here as soon as while the rest of my team is doing the same. At the inn. There we go. Oh, thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. I'll sit up. I'm gonna drink. Yum yum yum. Oh. I'm doing the gamer sub stuff. I was just noticing that some of it had settled out, and I wanted to get that back in there. Yum yum yum. Thanks again. Saving often out of habit, but it's not gonna serve me very well if I've soft locked myself. Alright, so let's attempt to speedrun this. Alright, and it was the fourth one, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then straight south. Katana for you! And... I wish the grenade were just hit everyone, but it doesn't. And... a saber for you. Saber for you. A saber for you. Ouch. Is that the 5th camera freeze this game tonight? Silly. We'll save the curing for later. Ads are beginning shortly. So the place is still hostile. Let's go and see if I need to pick up the, You guys are really just a waste. We'll fight you. Let's go and see if I need to pick up the blue key again, if it's even there. I'll do this and that. Cool. That should finish you off. Cancel. Wasn't the blue key in here? Yep, it's back. So that's a good sign. Because I had essentially thrown that out. Coral sword for you, grenades for you. Lame for you, thunder for you. Taking no chances. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Let's just have you not waste a turn. So that guard is so annoyingly placed. Saber on you. Oh, you got ice. Nice. There's flame on them. Use saber on the gecko. Oh, that was very effective. Huh. Nice, nice, nice. I can't believe I've screwed myself over so hard in this game somehow. Let me just use a saber here. Nice. Excellent. I figured geckos were not going to handle that very well. At least we'll have plenty of gold for upgrades and weapons in the future. You fight the shrimp. You grenade the cacti, and you burn them. Ow, not the poison. Critical hit. We don't get to see many of those. Okay, you're still empty. Empty. I'm pretty sure there'll be no treasure up north, so let's just continue south. Oops. Oh well. Beans for the sheppy. Oh, we got a lot of fire magic now. And a lot of thunder magic. I'm not gonna spare this. Dang. Didn't even need to use the magic. He's just as I come out the stairs. Coral sword on you. Saber. Flame. Thunder. At least nothing can stand in our way in here. For long. They're mostly just here to be an irritation. I'm just using up the grenades. Come on. I'm being swarmed by cacti. This and that. Defeated. Keep removing their feet. Are you Are you guys quite done yet with this? Yeah, you're still doing this. Oh, dang. Okay. Alright. Let's get the bloody orb again. Kinda curious how this is gonna go. Real. Got the red orb. It just put me right back out here automatically. So I didn't have to fight them again. And the game wants you to give those lips a kiss. You're welcome to try if you'd like. Old man, please be back on the island. Please. I want to undo my horrible mistake. That coral sword is very nice. I'm glad I picked that up. Alright, you're down here. Cross your fingers, cross your beans. Otherwise, we'll have no means. Do I have to go and try using it on the door first, and then he appears? I'm gonna develop a tick after all this. Beba. Oh! Oh, you've got fucking heal now! Fancy, it's been about time. Use it. Or don't. I wish there was a way I can lock in skills. Keep trying to use the heal. You haste it, you're not quick enough. Favor. Actually, don't. Grenade. Heal. Thunder. Pretty sure it's just... Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's going to tell us we can't get in. And if... I don't even want to attempt to use it here. Can't use. I don't want to try and use the red orb here. Okay. We're going to save here. And then we're gonna go back and hopefully find the old man. And we're gonna see just how much crying I do. Nice. Finally got that heal off. Actually, what am I doing? I have this as an option. I just remembered. Fight some werewolves with grenades. I don't think anyone needs a heal. Sure, you can have a quick heal. I want to keep using it, hoping that it'll keep it in the fight. Do this. You also do that. Saber for you. Saber for you.
Treat?
Thank you. I'll take that treat. Thank you, Wags. Please be here. I think I'm soft locked. I think I'm soft locked. The old man's gone. I see. Let's reload our save. Try and use the red orb on the door. Alright. Main title. Yes. Continue. Doors locked by magic of blue. Red orb. Can't it just says I can't use it. Alright, I'm soft locked. Right, as a treat. Oh. Thank you. Well, that's problematic. So. I deserve this. Alright. We're gonna do a couple of things. One, I'm pretty sure the raffle's over. Yes. So I'll advance the next one. Two, I'm gonna do a bit of Google Foo. Yeah, I'll easily forget that stuff. Especially if I'm flustered. So let's go back to the main title. Actually, what does select title take me to? It's just one level deeper. It's still out here. I did bork it, but I'm gonna do a little Google Foo and see if there's a way to undo that. Or, like... I don't want to say that it's unusual for that to be a thing, because the older games had lots of ways to soft lock yourself. So... But that seems like it's a very easy thing to do. So...